Oh, you can't see it.
Yeah, are we ready to go?
Yeah.
We may as well keep that in, because why not? So anyway, welcome back to Carite. We're actually doing a new series within the channel called TWAC, for short, this week at Carite. So if you hear Craig shouting TWAC at the top of his voice, he's not swearing at Jack for being a pleb. He is just genuinely excited that we're doing it this week at Carite. It's going to be a really informal bit of get to know about us, just loads of challenge videos, a bit more of a fun, I guess, insight to us as a business. Stay tuned, they're going to be aired every Sunday. Hope you enjoy the video. Keep watching. Thanks.
The winner is Carite!
So join us now for a bit of a live update on where we are with next door. Now, I wouldn't say I had a bit of a sheltered childhood, but I'm not really one for terminology. Apparently we've got RSJs going in, and we got something to do with trains. Anyway, those that know a bit about construction will know what that means. Tram lines, is it something?
Railway sleepers.
Railway sleepers, that was it. I know I had to do a train. So yeah, we've got railway sleepers in RSJs. Have some of that. What it means is the whole fascia is going to be completely tidied up. Harry, if we just spin around, mate, I mean, the first thing I want to bring your attention to is all of this crap that's just been left in here for so long. That's not our standard. This is all going to be tidied up. This was the old fence, as you can see. It's about as strong and healthy as my last relationship. That's all going to be stripped out. We're going to be tidying the whole place up. As we got diggers going on, we got Dave carrying wood. It's all systems go today. That's a bit for a quick live update. We'll keep you posted with some further movements. Hi all, welcome back to Carite, where you join me on platform 9 3/4 for an update with our train station. Railway sleepers are in, and the RSJs are still standing. Good news that. Colour scheme wise, we're still a bit raw material. It's obviously very early on. The whole place is still a complete building site, so we are working on getting that up together before we get run over. Good video though. We'll jump on here quickly, Harry, mate. So unfortunately the container has gone. That didn't come with part of the land, so I appreciate the comments obviously for us being able to donate it. It wasn't ours to give away, so unfortunately we weren't able to aid with it on that instance. But moving on quite quickly here, I'm really hoping in the next probably week and a half we can start displaying some stock. But we've got all of the crap out, all of the rubbish. As you can see, there's so much rubble here. It really was pretty derelict and disused, although it was a functioning sales site. It just wasn't really. So I mean, today, just want to give you a bit of an update. It's Monday, everyone's back in office. Want to give you a good update on where we are inside, stock levels and all that sort of stuff. So one thing to quickly show you, we've got a really brand new car in, which is really exciting, really lovely car this. SL 500, 4.7 V8, great sounding car this. It looks the absolute business, really good looking car. Great level of spec, low miles, good service history. It's got all the boxes to hit this car, really nice example. You've got the sportiest partner van I've ever seen. It's sport and Carite colours, so if you wanted to support us, buy it and wear it as a proud emblem of your support for our colour scheme. Harry, I think we'll jump inside because we've got a really aggressive addition to the business I want to introduce you all to do. I should say. It's this here, we've got this stunning Porsche 992 Cabriolet Turbo in stock. Absolute monster of a vehicle this. I mean, just look how flared that arch is. It's such an aggressive looking car. It's the next to no miles, got fresh Porsche service, massive level of spec on it. I will be doing a video on this one soon to keep your eyes peeled, but it's just an absolute weapon. Like 570 brake, 2.9 to 60. The thing is an absolute monster, alongside some of the other really nice convertibles we've got going on. It's almost a bit convertible season for us. What we'll do, we'll sneak through into the workshop to see what the boys and girls are working on very quickly. I think there's Sam's ordering parts as per usual. So middle room. Just through into the workshop to see if they're pretending to be working or not. Some very nice screamo music to get everyone in the mood. I think Jonas has just done an oil change. We did have a nice Velar in here. That might just be on test drive, but if that comes back, we'll give you a quick shot of that. Really nice car. That's brand new, into stock. Just going through some workshop checks now. These two cars here are obviously for service customers, so just a bit of work there. A little bit quieter than normal in the yard. We're still sort of pretty rammed in the service department. We've got an MX-5 going out in a couple of minutes. That's sold, really nice car that. Rob's just doing a bit of a courtesy clean for that. If we just do an update onto the actual yard itself, as Craig's faffing around in the back of a Hyundai. A little bit quiet on the collections front at the moment, naturally with it being December, so both of the lorries are probably tucked away now for the next couple of days. This is a really nice bit of stock that's just in. I had the pleasure of driving this for a day or two. Brilliant car this. Very, very capable, quick car. RS3, low mileage, 2019 plate, got massive level of spec on it. Bang & Olufsen, heated seats, pan roof. The leather, I think, might be upgraded in it. I would need to double check, but really nice seats in that one. Some other bits floating around, but two nice other additions to stock we've got. We actually just sold this Honda yesterday. We've actually had a really busy last couple of days, so the start of December was a bit quiet for us, but we've picked up really nicely. We've done 6 or 7 units over the last 4 or 5 days, which is brilliant for December. X5, I've been driving that this weekend because I had some fuel in. Lovely car. I was probably getting really good MPG, which quite surprised me as well, which is nice. F-Pace as well, that's new in. Forget the RS6, that's Greg's, a friend of the business's. That's an absolute shed. Just, I'm surprised it, yeah, anyway, enough of that. That's it for a bit of a walk round, really. I'll tell you what, we'll introduce you to, we took a really lovely part exchange in. It's an XJ, I think it's a Sovereign as well, which is the top spec. Let's have a look. Hopefully it's a Sovereign, I haven't just made that up. It is a Sovereign. So Sovereign was one of the top specs on Jags. Really nice XJ we took in part exchange. Got loads of service history this. It is going to be a trade car for us, just something we wouldn't retail, but quite a nice little piece actually. So this is alongside all the other bits and bobs we've got going on. That's a bit of a Monday update, I guess, just to keep you all posted with our whereabouts and what's going on. So yeah, happy Monday all. Thanks. So you join me now for a bit of an end of week wrap up where I display some of the work that I clearly haven't done, so I'm just going to remove myself from the building site. Now, just want to shed a bit of light on the people that actually do some work in the business, what they've been up to. Dave's on the digger. Pete was, well, he was waist deep in a manhole, I think, last time I saw him, so he's definitely earning his wage. As we can see, we've got loads of rubble, loads of concrete and nonsense piled up.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
The boys have been really, really busy. As we can see here, we've just sort of tidied the fencing up and around here. And that nice L shape. This is going to almost be, you can see it's a bit steadied and flatted out now. Still a little bit more work there, but we're not far off being able to, I guess, properly display some stock. Just round here, Tim's brothers doing all the fencing. So as we can see, we're just tidying up the co-op corner, just to give it that bit more privacy. We've also got Tristan doing the windows. He's going to just really be doing the windows really. We felt in the service centre when the sun was facing the window, it was really difficult for the service team to work, so we're getting those sort of blinded off. As we can see here, all of this is coming along quite quickly. That car's quite close. In terms of the actual forecourt, we've had some big changes. The sales team and us have been really, really busy. The start of December was quite quiet. The last couple of days this week have been really, really busy. Loads of stock changeover and turnover, so we'll touch on some of those as well. But just want to come inside. Oh, these two actually, now we're here. We did a really good video on these two and the Toyota actually, in terms of, we understand at the moment people are sort of counting the pennies a bit more. It's Christmas, interest rates, cost of living. These 3 cars are well within $2 to $230 a month independently, so they offer you some really good value for money. We've got quite a lot of stuff in stock that I think will surprise people actually when you break down the monthly payments on them. They do seem to be sort of really affordable. Obviously the 992 is still here. That will be a common theme. It will almost be a relic of the business soon. Really nice Scirocco that's just in. Rob's valeted it. This is going to be advertised soon. I've actually spent some good time with this car. I borrowed it to go down to London with, so I can vouch for this car. It drives really well. 1.4, 1.2 TSI, good engine, good MPG, comfortable and quiet. We'll just come through, see what the service boys are doing. Craig's on his phone as usual, not doing any work. He's talking business, apparently. Not sure what sort of business he's talking, but there we go. Elliot's lost some tools, no surprise there. Team are busy, always busy in the workshop, to be fair, they do earn their wage. We can see we've got some bits going on here. A3, we've got someone due in any minute now, so hopefully that can be tidied over as well. X5 we highlighted as new stock in, that's now advertised on the website, lovely bit of kits. Loads of service centre cars going on here. E220, lovely vehicle this, great level of spec, really, really nice colour this. That's advertised on the website, so's the RS3, did that one today. Beautiful vehicle that, great level of spec, good colour. Such a good looking vehicle that. I'm going to do a good test drive video on that soon because that's a brilliantly fun vehicle. Update on the yard. Truck's not here, so that means Tim's on the road, which is good. So we're upping the spending and buying. So Tim's out collecting some stock. In terms of stock, we've got some nice updates here as well. Got a nice Seat FR there. Big fan of those vehicles. I actually once spent the night in the back of one of those. Not that one, another one. It wasn't a work one, don't panic. We've also got convertible Mini just in. I think that's a Capture. Nice colour that. Danny's busy as usual. Got Porsche Traveller behind it. Came back from paint and wheels, I think yesterday. That's ready to pretty much be advertised. Surprised with how much spec this vehicle's got. It's got xenon lights, it's got heated seats, electric seats, it's got massage seats. Work that one out. Danny's waving the keys at me in case you wanted to. Go on then, let's have a proper look. Here she is. It's also got the pan roof, which I want to show you. Right, so we got some stuff in here. Obviously it's yet to be validated. It's got like a split panoramic roof in the middle. Quite cool this is. But I'll be honest, I was really surprised. This vehicle drives really well. Naturally, loads of space, but it's got so many toys with it. Really impressed with this vehicle. Obviously electric doors as well, nice. Jag's still yet to be advertised and cleaned. Velar that was in the workshop, that's now ready to go, so I'm sure that'll be on Rob's list of cars to do next. Beautiful vehicle that. X5, that's ready to be advertised as well. Big fan of that. I quite like the front lip on that, quite aggressive. That's it really, that's it for a good update in terms of where we are as of Friday the 22nd of December. Lots of stuff going on, really busy. Like I said, I think there's been a shift in the market. I think prices are settled. I think there's a bit more stability that's coming in and flowing into the market now, which is brilliant, not just from us, but I guess from the consumer as well. Hence why I think we've picked up on the sell side, which is brilliant. Hope you enjoyed that. That'll probably be it for this sort of time of year. I would sort of estimate next year in terms of the new year, we'll be able to give you a bit of a further update on where we are with the buildings, the houses next door, etc. Hope you enjoyed that. Have a great Christmas and a new year, and we'll see you then. Thank you. So also just thought, as we're giving you an update on the land next door, why not sort of introduce you to some of the houses we've had done. Now, I told a bit of a porky. We bought the site more than 8 months ago, but I think we've only been renovating the houses from about 6-7 months ago, hence sort of my confusion there. But in terms of what we've done really, you can see it's all fenced off here, sort of really nicely. We've got some nice new tarmac down. Obviously our neighbours had some nice new tarmac as well, so happy days for them. These cars are just some of the builders' cars that we got laying around for the moment. But a fair amount of parking really, in truth. I mean, we're just going to jump on this house here. It will be, I guess, a first, impression, because I've not properly looked at them. So it's going to be like probably the worst estate agent video you've seen. I mean, the first thing to note is they've left the heating on, so it's nice and warm. We've got post already as well, which is interesting. I don't know who for. Harry, can you concur there's a new house smell?
Very much so.
The carpet, I think, as we can see. You know when you get like a new rug at home? Yes. Do you know what I mean? Like that unfortunately never lasts, but that's soft. I think we'll go straight through. Should we just go room by room, do you reckon?
Yeah, I think so.
Harry Potter lives under here. So I guess this is obviously going to be the... Oh my God, it's so spongy, isn't it? It generally is really spongy. So a nice open-aired, I guess, front room, really. Yeah, I mean, it looks quite nice, really. Nice open-aired, big window, shelving. I like it. I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure what Tim's doing with them yet, whether they're going to be individual flats or whether they're going to be houses for sale. So again, this is, like I said, it will be the worst estate agent video. But I do look like an estate agent, so I do apologise, because being a car salesman isn't bad enough to dab your toe in as an estate agent as well. You've got another room here. I mean, they're brutally warm, aren't they? I'll be honest, I don't know why we're heating them without. We'll turn all the radiators off at another point, but again, nice window, open and aired in here. And then we've got the kitchen through here. I think the theme's bright and clean, isn't it? It's everything feels quite open and aired and bright, really. Some good hobs here. I like these because they just warm up. They're quick, they are. Yeah. They're functional, which I like. Storage, sink, washing machine. Again, a big radiator. Tim went all out with radiator. I'd love to find out what a radiator bill was on these builds, because they must be smoke and fire alarms. It's good storage. Again, nice bright window that with a bit of patio running through. I don't bother. We look outside, really, in truth. More storage. Fridge, freezer, naturally. Just a bit of storage under there. That's fine. And if we run upstairs, we'll have a look. I quite like the sort of twist on the wood. Again, it's just like quite a bright aired. I mean, a room, whether it could be like a little study or something. I mean, could even be if you had you could even make it a bedroom if you needed to. Again, a radiator half the size of the wall. In here, you've got another radiator the size of the wall. Nice open and aired again. Quite a lot of room. There's quite a lot of space in these rooms, actually. I know there's no furniture in there, but I really believe if you had your wardrobe here and some stuff here, you would have a lot of activities, you know. Sort of not to quote certain films. Another big open and aired room here with the radiator the size of the wall. Nice big open window, this. Yeah, it's the first time I've probably been in. I mean, I don't know if you've got any shots of it before, but it was, disarray was the genuine, it was just, yeah, it wasn't very nice. I wouldn't say disarray, it just needed a lot of work doing. Yes, do you know what? I don't have one of these at mine, but every time I stay at a hotel and they've got the towel over these and you just get out of the shower and you're nice and warm in the towel, big feature. It comes with toilet roll as well.
Wow, that's a selling point.
That is a big, unique selling point. Bath, shower. Nice. I like it. I'm a big fan. Just maybe get a mirror here. I think you're good to go with a extractor fan, as you'd expect, really. I'm quite impressed, Harry. I mean, have you got any sort of notes to add? I'm quite impressed how much space there is, because on the outside the houses don't look that big, but there's quite a lot here.
Well, this is my first time seeing it, and I'm really surprised at how done it looks.
Yeah.
You know?
I felt like it was slow to get going, but once it started going, it was quick. Yeah. And you get to look at all our amazing stock. That's always a big plus. Yeah, I don't know when they'll be on the market. I still think we've got some finishing touches. I don't know what we're doing with them, whether they're going to be sort of floors or whatever, but that's whatever Tim wants to do with it, really. But I thought we'd just give you a bit of an update on where we are with the houses. Oh, we'll touch on the exterior as well, because we've done loads with that as well, which I know I do have some shots of. Obviously, I presume everything's double glazing as well. Yeah, so we've sort of gone the split two-tone on the house, which I think's nice. I think it looks really modern. I think it will stay looking modern as well, which is a good feature to have. And we did obviously all the tiling as well. We got like slate grey roof tiles up there. Again, just giving it a really modern appearance. I think they look really nice. I mean, they are actually quite big on the outside, actually, in truth. But yeah, we may as well wander around the back whilst we're here. Yeah, I don't know why we've got the heating on full, but we do. Yeah. Obviously just a good patio behind as well. I still think there's some finishing touches, I guess, on the exterior, but they're still actually working on this house as we speak. So yeah, I think we jumped in the right house actually. But there we go. Hope you, I guess, enjoyed a little waffle with me and Harry. Apologies, we're not estate agents, we don't claim to be, but there we go. I mean, if it sells something, I'll take some commission, Tim, if you're watching. So let me know. Don't ask me any questions about mortgages. I don't know. I can refer you to a good mortgage specialist. Dan, don't worry about that. I'll shout you out at some point. The Mortgaged on Instagram, Dan Collins. But apart from that, don't ask me any questions. I hope you enjoyed the video. Cheers.